Or you are still watching Ways. Now, in the modern, fast-paced world, it can feel next to impossible to kick back and relax. Fortunately, August 10th is one of the days to do just that. National Lazy Day is one of the days to stop thinking about work and enjoy a day of doing absolutely nothing. Be a couch potato today. You deserve it. National Lazy Day says laziness can even be good for you. It can spark creativity, think deeply, and reconnect with things you love. So enjoy a book, watch a show or a new show, watch Ways, enjoy your favorite shows. Living in a non-stop hustle culture can become draining. So a lazy day every once in a while is needed, making people less likely to experience burnout. Now, the origin of National Lazy Day are unknown. Maybe it was because someone was too lazy to write it down. All right, so the day got its official start in 2018. From there, the rest, they say, is lazy history. Hello.
Hi. Interesting.
What a day that I worked so hard, I didn't even remember to eat. So that was why I was rushing that pepper soup, like my life depended on it.
Lazy day. I'll take advantage of it tomorrow. If I had known, I would have just lazed around today. Unfortunately, I didn't. I'm so amazed, and well done to Omolola, the producer, isn't she? Mm-hmm. The fact that she finds this information for every single day being significant for something is amazing. I never knew all these days had anniversaries and things that they were significant for. So well done, Omolola. You're educating me.
So that's one thing I enjoy with Ways. It has really given me a global appeal. Because globally there are so many things going on. You just think
that your world is yours now, only to find out.
Absolutely. So that's why we actually really try to make sure every single day we bring a special day to recognize.
Well next done. Year, I'm looking forward to next year's Lazy Day.
I'm telling you, August right after your birthday.
So you just take it off.
I was just going to say that. All right, so Nama, what did you find for us in the news?
All right, I have this news about Issey Miyake passing on. The Japanese fashion designer died at the age of 84. Mm-hmm. I mean, some of those who know Issey Miyake back in the school days when there used to be a lot of
perfume came out.
Fake products, but when you smell Issey Miyake, the real one, you will know that a lot of rich wealth, everything gorgeous goes with it. But I was really inspired by this story because this was one person that worked really hard. He studied graphic designs. He came out of the Hiroshima war, and he didn't want to be he didn't want that label to be attached to him. He worked very hard to make sure that that part of him was not projected, and he defied every obstacle along his the way
that should have been against him
to become one of the iconic fashion designers that we had. You can't call or name fashion designers in history
known worldwide
and not name Issey Miyake. He worked with a lot of also historic designers as well. His clothes are worn in fact a lot of his pieces are premium. You cannot afford the piece. Just calm down and keep it moving.
Admire from afar.
But he's one of the iconic designers that will be really missed. He designed the turtleneck that was popular with Steve Jobs. He wore it every single day. So
that was his brand.
He designed pieces for some iconic
if I were
people.
to be close to him, I would look, because one of my favorite clothes to wear, you put on, I have it in all colors.
You've even given us assignments with turtleneck. Yes, I don't know where I want to find
out. I love the turtleneck.
I do too, but not in this weather.
Classic look.
Yeah.
So the thing about the turtleneck is once you wear it, like everything.
There's really not much needed.
Absolutely, there's nothing much.
Tiny studs,
and you're good.
That's all.
Actually, I like very classy, simple looks. Like when I see people wear so many.
That's why Donna Karen and Calvin Klein used to be so good.
Personalities. So classic people are endeared to some of those things. Yes. We know ourselves.
So we went turtleneck before the week runs out. That I know.
Maybe that's a memo for tomorrow.
So them asked Festus Keyamo about Tinubu's primary school certificate. Omo, he answer say nah, it's a genius. That geniuses in those days, they used to write, they don't go to school.
They don't used to go to the 4 walls of
school. They write, what did they call them? They write exams.
GCE at home.
GCE for inside house. That is when they burn the night oil.
It's a sign of greatness.
It says it's a sign of greatness.
Not to go to school.
Okay. So this is the build-up towards the 2023 elections, and there's so much going on. And I watched the interview. He was on Arise TV with, I think, the night show, something that they do at night. And he was talking, and he said something around... so when they asked him a question, he said something around propaganda, that this is all propaganda. A lot of times, even mainstream media, we are part of the people regurgitating social media news and all of that. I said, Oga, that's not a question, because now what he's implying, first of all, 2 things for me stood out from that interview. You're implying that this man did not go to a primary school, and you're also implying, you know, that what's it called? The media is like maybe antagonizing the guy, because that's not the situation. You are there as a spokesperson for this person, and you're supposed to clear the air to say, okay, this is what happened, or this is not what happened, or just bring out the facts. That's what everybody is asking for anyway, right? Then you now go like, oh no, that in those days, geniuses used to write exams in the house. They didn't need to go anywhere, you know, and started
citing. The part 2 of the story that
wait, now I'm trying to build it up.
Because that's the cocoa.
So, you know, the social media, they never forget, and they never leave you.
The internet never forgets.
The internet never forgets. That social media can't go. They went... Okay.
I didn't know we had become a... From gotten to broken.
Yesterday was cultural day.
Yesterday was cultural. This kind of news, it better me speak up for pidgin English. As in the thing they sweet.
Make you drop a hot.
As in they hot, they deliver them. Then they can't go for social media, for Twitter. Somebody called
archives.
It says in 1999, Festus Keyamo filed an action before a Lagos High Court challenging the legality of the panel of the House of Assembly, which cleared Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu of alleged perjury and falsification of records. In 2022, Keyamo is the spokesperson of Tinubu.
What God cannot do does not exist.
I mean,
so I rest my case.
For me, and that's where I usually have, and my conclusion is, don't take anything, including myself, what I say, as
law,
the final word. Because anybody can choose to change their mind, change perspective, and see from a different light in the future. You just never know. I mean, a lot of Festus, we know how antagonistic and very against anti-government at the time when he was lawyer and he was an advocate of some sort and everything. And now he's, we say, a case of strange bedfellows, and then the tides have changed. It just tells you that nothing is permanent. So you just know what you want and keep on your own lane. Because if you are trusting in what anybody says today, tomorrow they can be singing a different tune.
Absolutely.
The thing about it is not that you cannot change your mind or change your perspective, but when you are challenging somebody to the point of accusing them of perjury, and then you now come out and not come and tell us that it's because facts have been proven is why you changed your mind. Because if you found facts have been proven, that he went to school, someone that challenged him in 1999 is now telling us that he did it in GCE, but nobody can remember even going to secondary school with him or even doing primary school. And I hear, except I'm wrong, that there's a group of people that have challenged Tinubu to court.
Yes.
In September, based on the fact that he claimed at the time he was running to be governor that he had documents for secondary school graduation.
These things can be proven.
And now they're saying it's GCE he did. The point that they're making is that which one should we believe? If you presented documents claiming that you went to certain secondary schools or secondary school and primary school, I mean, you could do GCE from home. If that's what you had said from the onset, nobody will argue with you. But you had claimed at the time that you had documentation to prove that you went to one school. Now you are saying you didn't go again.
Well, your story.
My story, it's amazing that it became interesting for everything that we now wanted to discuss today, because the focus was the person that apologized 2 days ago, like you said in your introductory message, only for him to come out and we're hearing 2 days later that it was a preamble to the announcement that we were going to get of the heir to the throne that is about to arrive. So official 2 Baba had said 2 days ago, this is no stunt. I'm sorry for all the embarrassment I've caused my wife, my kids, my mother, and all our families and my management team. I'm not looking for no sympathy. I'm not trying to make myself look good. This is no reverse psychology bullpen. I simply just don't want to be the one that always apologizes. I've been a nasty father, nasty husband, nasty baby daddy. I have no excuses. So it seemed as if he had an epiphany. We thought it was an awakening. That, oh, this guy just thought to himself that I've put this girl through so much and I want to make a public statement that I just need to apologize. It's all me. Blame me for whatever it is that has ever been said. Because you remember that Annie had a breakdown, was it last year? When she went on social media that nobody understands what she's going through, that she has the things that she's experiencing in this relationship are about to make her really go crazy. And people were like, what's really going on? So I thought the apology was to pacify her and say that, please, I'm trying to just make amends and put your crown back on you in public, only for us to hear that allegedly it seems as if somebody is about to born picking again. So this one is, let us pour cold water out before the baby.
It's a burning something.
It's a burning something.
I think we have a video for that, for that apology. Maybe you should just watch this video.
I just hope this story is not true. Maybe it's just a rumor. I'm sure you guys remember yesterday that Two-Face apologized to his wife on social media. The public apology, apologized to his wife, his family, his kids, and everybody. Let me show you. So that's the apology. You can pause and read. Then he posted the video of his wife as well. You know, forever grateful to you. You can pause and read. So according to what we are hearing, the reason why he apologized, allegedly, they said Two-Face as allegedly impregnated another woman, and they said the woman is a banker. Now, wow, I just hope this story is not true, honestly speaking. Another woman again, and yesterday, and Libya posted this. This guy, this particular guy, when first time I see him on social media, he said, "Wala be like Jingle Bell."
In fact,
but we'll take a break. The truth is, it's not even so much to focus on Two-Face. We need to understand why
people stay.
Yes, why people stay in unfaithful marriages. Stay with us. We'll be right back.